The Fox Illinois Sports Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
When you go into that Illinois football locker room, it's beautiful. Rose Bowl signs, big spacey lockers. And on Tuesday, head coach Brett Bielema and every player on the roster was available for an interview. And the players, they were having a good time, trying to make their teammates laugh during the interviews and break. And one player even took my microphone and interviewed defensive lineman James Thompson for me.
James Thompson, please, James Thompson, can you please stop? 6'5".
Hey, 6'6".
6'6". How excited are you for this season coming up?
Been dreaming about this since I was a kid.
ILL.
Hey, I ain't I.
Bielema gave us updates about the injury report. Future NFL draft pick and left tackle J.C. Davis is no longer wearing a walking boot. He's been out of practice for a couple weeks, but Bielema did stress that he'll be back for week 1. And projected starting wideout and deep shot threat Malik Elzy has been dealing with some issues, but Bielema said he will be back soon.
Malik Elzy's been a little bit banged up for the last couple of days. He had a hamstring that just a little soft tissue, not a bad pull, but he did miss the last 2 days. I think he'll be with us. He wanted to go today, but we didn't let him go, I think.
In Illinois, they bring back 16 starters, but there are a lot of new faces on the defense, which looks to become more consistent after giving up a lot of big plays last year. This offseason, Bielema took 3 starters from their Big Ten rival, the Wisconsin Badgers. Linebacker Leanne Lowry, defensive lineman James Thompson, and also nose tackle Kurt Neal. The players say the migration to Champaign was a coincidence.
Yeah, like a lot of people think it was planned, but it really wasn't. You know, like I said, we just all had like similar interests, and then obviously Illinois was a place for all of us to be here, so I'm super excited to be.
And on offense, obviously, quarterback Luke Altmaier's back after rejecting both the SEC and the NFL. The wideout room, it's deep. The offensive line is old. But watch out for tight end Cole Rusk. He's a former 4-star transfer who picked Illinois over Texas A&M and also Ole Miss. And he's going to be a really good pass catcher. He's coming off a torn ACL, but he's about to live out his dream this fall, wearing the orange and blue on Saturdays.
Well, my dad went to school here and wrestled here, so I mean, since I was a kid, I was repping the Illini, and so I've came to so many games before I got the chance to come here, and so when Coach B wanted to give me an offer in the portal, I came on a visit and I said yes immediately.
The season's going to kick off August 29th, taking on Western Illinois. Illinois is entering this year one of the most anticipated in decades. Coming off 10 wins, they are now considered a contender to make the college football playoff. In the Big Ten, they have the 6th best odds to crash the playoff and the 8th best odds to win the Big Ten, according to those Vegas bookies. And the high school football season also kicking off on August 29th. And earlier, our team met up with the Athens Warriors. They're coming off a shocking losing season. They're usually winning 10 to 11 games, and they made the state title game just 2 years ago. It's time for a bounce back.
Just playoff football, you know. 2-7 is not something that we want again, and I think, you know, growing up we always had success, so for last year not making it, I think that was a great learning experience for us to, you know, we actually want to play in a playoff game, not just watch.
And in Major League Baseball, all the Chicago and St. Louis teams were in action. The Cubs dropped another game, this time in Old Canada against the Blue Jays. Combined with their rival Milwaukee winning once again, they're over 7 games out of the first place spot, but still safely in the playoffs as a wild card. And the Cardinals look to make a late push for a wild card, but Tuesday was a setback, losing to the Colorado Rockies. And the White Sox, they've been cold recently, but right now they are leading the first place Detroit Tigers by the score 5-1. And thank you to everybody for watching, but our work is just getting started. On Wednesday, I'll be at the Illinois football practice and also keep you covered with pro and high school news. I'm Carson Gordy. Take care. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.